Hi, welcome once again to the next part of 20 words for general training. So let's go ahead on Unacademy Eloquence. Let's crack it. Yes. So what are we on? We are on 20 words for general training, and now we are going to discuss the remaining 10 words that we are to discuss. In the first part, I discussed the 10 words, right? So, okay, what was the word that I said? So I will be asking a number of questions too along with the class. Now tell me, what was the word that I used for delicious? Do you remember the word that we used for delicious? What was the word? Yes, all of you all those who are coming in, please recall what was the word. The word was savory. Savoury. Savory. Yes. So it was savory. And let's go and start with more words now. The first word here that I'm giving you in this slide, or the 11th word for today, is encounter. What is encounter? Encounter means not the one that the police does. It means to meet unexpectedly, right? To meet someone unexpectedly. So when I say that while I was on my way home, there has to be something which is missing over here, which is the word may. Okay, just give me a second. I'll just put down this word. While I was on my way home, I encountered a perilous situation. So you have another word over here, perilous, which we have done earlier. So I'm not going to talk about that. When my bike slipped on the waste discarded on the road, right? On the waste discarded by the residents or by anyone on the road, right? So when you want to talk about this particular situation is of a formal letter writing, when you are writing a complaint letter to some authority, to some society or anyone, that time you can say that you encountered a situation. So you meet something unexpectedly. That is when you use the word encounter. Yes, not just the police encounter, but that is unexpectedly. So now do you understand why they say it is an encounter? Because it happened unexpectedly. Basically, that is the idea of an encounter. Okay. So welcome to all of you all once again on this show, on this class of 20 words on Unacademy Eloquence. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go to the next word, analogy. So what is analogy? Another crucial word to be used in any kind of writing, whether it is formal or informal. Analogy mostly can be used for formal writing. It will definitely enhance your writing. It will definitely enhance the way you speak with your people, right? So what does this mean? It means comparison of being alike or dissimilar, alike or not alike or dissimilar, right? So when you want to say some two things being alike or two things being dissimilar, you say there is a comparison between the two. So that's an analogy. So this word can also be used as analogous, as used over here. The result of the study is analogous to the survey conducted by the department last year. So that means I'm trying to say that the result of the study that was carried out now is analogous to the survey. It's similar to the survey conducted by the department last year. Okay. So when I am giving you words, I'm also giving you analogies, or I'm showing you how similar it is to another word or how dissimilar it is to some other word, right? So 12th word is analogy, and moving to the next word, that is comprehensive. Of course, comprehensive can be used anywhere in your writing task 1 or in your 2. Comprehensive means detail. So I say a comprehensive report has been submitted to the professor or to the officer or to the dean or to the university. So you can say it was a comprehensive class, or you can say it's a comprehensive lecture, it's a comprehensive session, or you can say it's a comprehensive report, a survey, or anything that you want to say, that it has been a detailed class. So something that is detailed or is bringing everything in here is comprehensive. Okay, so it's a comprehensive understanding of everything. So detail, or I would say something that has all the inputs. Okay, next word here. Okay, I think there are people in here, but I'm not able to see them. Okay, all in all, yes, comprehensive is all in all. Hello, Jitish. Hello, Ravindra. Good to see you all on this class in this class, and keep commenting your answers. And I'm glad to see you all participating and showing all the energy to for the learning. To all the learners, you are all incredible. That is what we learned in the previous session, isn't it? Okay, so rational. This is one of my favorite words. I do use it a number of times, and when I want to talk to people and I want to make them understand that this is logical, this is something that how you should be doing. So this is a very common sentence that I generally use is any rational being. It should be any rational being would understand the consequence and thus avoid the situation. So actually it is also a writer's trick to tell people that if you are not rational enough, you will not avoid the situation. That means you have to be rational, you have to be logical, right? So rational, so any rational being would understand the consequence. Think like a rational person. Yes, think like a logical person or a practical person. So rational is an interesting word that can be applied in majority of the situation, whether you want to talk about your essays or you want to talk about, behave rationally, talk rationally, think rationally. All of these places you can talk rational. Even in your speaking, so you can say a rational being would do this, a rational being would not do this. So it is too rational to think like this, or it is rational to think something. Yes, nailed it. So this is how you would use this particular sentence. Yes, okay. I'm going to the next word. I'm just trying to see how many of new other comments are coming in. Do you use this word? If not, start using it. You will look like a rational person. Am I right? Now, this is not a word, but it is a phrase, and I used it because we are talking about general training and we are talking about interesting words and words basically. But this one word, this one phrase, is idiom is very close to my heart because this you can use to talk when you are writing informal essays, and even in your general talking you can say, are you in the I hope you are in the pink of your health. Okay, so when you want to talk about, when you want to tell something that he or she is in the pink of the health, that means they are in good health. So I am sure you would be in the pink of your health while you read this letter. This is a statement that you can definitely use when you're writing informal letter to your parents, friends, family, right? Or close friends or acquaintances, all of them you can use this word to be in the pink of your health. Yes. Don't you find this phrase? Just imagine the way this sentence gives your reader a feeling that wow, so well and so aptly you are asking about someone's health. And even in your day-to-day language, when you say this, doesn't it make it more it make it better to listen to, enhancing your writing, enhancing your speaking? Of course, everything happens, right? So you see that in the class here, you're learning a few words, but what if you use a code and subscribe to a wonderful session or of a wonderful course that you will find on Unacademy of different plans, 1 month, 12 months. Just start with 1 month program, just start and see the difference that you are going to learn. And I definitely have had wonderful experiences with students who just applied watching my YouTube sessions, special classes. They just applied for 15 days and they were a little skeptical, but they just went for it for a month program. And even in the 15-20 days, the difference that they have seen in their writing and reading and their overall score has been incredible. Thank you, Vivek, and welcome to the class. Yes, I am so glad to see you all. Okay, so yes, exactly. Use my code ANGRE Angre to apply for the course that you want to maybe 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, any of it, right? So let's get back to our learning. And what was our next word? The next word is recuperate. Recuperate is an interesting word that can be used anywhere, whether it is your writing task 2 or your writing task 1, right? Recuperate means to recover. So it can be used for someone's ill health, or it can be also used for situations where you want they when let's say you want to talk about something that did not go well, and now they are taking some time to come back with the same plan, same idea, same implementing a certain idea, right? Or a resource, coming up with more resources. Then you can use the word recuperate. It means to recover. So I wish you good health and you recuperate from the ill health soon. So you want to say that people are not doing well, something is not going well, and they need to recover and come back with full force. So that is when you use this, right? So that was our number 16. And let's go to number 17 then. Exalt. Yes. Are you all together? Do you all remember the word? What was the word that we used for? Again, I'm asking the same word. Delicious. I hope you're all paying attention. Anyone here? Okay, that was delicious was savory. What was the word that I used for urgent? Yes. Go to the previous slide and do it and come back. Urgent was exigent. Yes. Urgent situation, exigent situation. Exalt. Exalt means to praise. Another word which is close to my heart because I say exalted position is a word that I keep using it a number of times. So we shall go to Mr. Visit. So when you want, this is a wonderful word to be used even in your essays and even in your informal, formal, semi-formal writing. When you want to talk about some person, you can say, okay, when you come down to my city, we shall go to visit Mr. Kaushik, who is exalted for his service to the community. He's quite a jovial person. See, now I've got you giving you another word also, jovial, and we have discussed this word in some other classes. So I'm not going to go into the details of the word jovial. Okay. Yes, very close. I'm on the word 18, that is unaccountable. Of course, very common word, though being common, not being used a number of times. And what is this word? This word is unaccountable, which means that cannot be explained. It can be because it is mysterious, or it can be because there is no answer to that, right? So can't be explained. So his manners are unaccountable for, but I believe that he should be given a chance, right? He should be given a second chance. So you want to say that somebody's behavior was not acceptable because you cannot explain, or you can say that you do not understand why he behaved in such a manner, or something that cannot be explained, right? It is unreasonable, you can say that. So unaccountable. So on unaccountable, his unaccountable manners, unaccountable reasons, or for unaccountable situations, unaccountable role. Okay, his unaccountable role in the entire, what do you say, process. Okay, so that was all about unaccountable. What was the word that we did today first in this particular class? Do you recall? If you don't recall, go back, see the class and re-watch the class and then come back to me. Okay. Next, en route. Yes, a very interesting. It's a French origin word, right? So en route means on the journey. When you are going somewhere and you are on your way to some other place, you say en route. So en route Mumbai, we decided to halt at the new resort. Okay, do you have some other words or some other sentence to say en route? Why are you all quiet? Keep commenting, keep commenting, keep writing. Keep writing. En route means on the way, right? So on your journey, en route this, en route that. So wherever you're going and you want to say on your journey, on the way, when you want to say, just replace it with one word. And of course, it will take care of your vocabulary. And the last word for today is concede. Concede is when you want to say you agree or you accept to something. Okay, so I concede with the idea of allowing students to work while they study. Okay, this is one of the common topics that you will see in the essays, that should students study, should students work while they study. So I concede to the idea of allowing students to work while they study. Okay, so concede means to agree. When you're giving your opinions, you can use this word. Of course, please do, students do ask me a lot of times what words they can use to show their opinion. So you can say you agree to this. So for agree and disagree essays, this is what you can use. Okay, so this was all about today's class, today's session, and we did 20 words and a phrase along with that. And my next YouTube session now will be on 22nd December, that is at 10. 2nd and 24th December again at 10 p.m., 25th at 2 p.m. and 27th at 7 p.m. Stay connected and watch all the YouTube sessions. Share with your friends, share with your contacts, all those who are learning and all those who you think should watch these sessions for the knowledge that they can get. And just think of the scores that you are going to get after attending all these sessions. Of course, they are going to giving you a bit by bit things, but of course you need to swallow them slowly and steadily. And if you want more, come to the class. So I'll be waiting you in my class. Till then, good day, good luck, and see ya, and all the best to you all.